Good afternoon, members of the grassroots bridge builders. Good afternoon, senior citizens in the grand community. Good afternoon, general public viewers all over the world. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen in the grand community. My name is Engineer Brian Moses Igoche, the servant of the masses, the defender of his people, the voice of the voiceless. Today is 30th of October. Please let us maintain silence. There's so much of noise coming from the background there. Please let's maintain silence. We are starting this program this morning by inviting God into our presence because this is a very important program and very special to us and to all Nigerians all over the world, most especially those who have been in the grand community for the past 8 years and above. Today being 30th of October 2023 will mark a very important day, very wonderful day in our midst and also in the grand community. The members of grassroots bridge builders, the defenders and the voice of the voiceless, those who are registered with Gbb are moving today officially to join Trustcom Multipurpose Cooperative, to become a full member, to become part and parcel of the activities of Trustcom Multipurpose Cooperative as promised from the one. And today broadcast, there are people connecting to us nationwide. We have our most senior Reverend Dr. Bartholomew Agochenu with us, is live on the screen. We also have our consultant who is also going to join us and is live in the studio from Abuja. This program is going to be anchored by our consultant, and she's going to take up the activities, the operation of Trustcom Multipurpose Cooperative, and duly giving the information to the BOT and to other members and senior citizens that make up this cooperative. I want to welcome all Nigerians. I want to welcome everybody watching us on our social media handle, on our YouTube channel, those who are here to join us, that today marks a very important day, also a very special program of transition from grassroots to Trustcom Multipurpose Cooperative as a registered member. May God give us the ability, may God give us the understanding, may God give us the strength to carry on this mission of delivering our people and making it a success by the grace of God. I want to quickly highlight the activities and the most important activities to be carried on before I speak. I would like Daddy to while we listen to our consultants to give us the brief, and then we continue the program. I'm going to hand over this program now to Abuja to give us the Can we hear from you? Mercy, can you concentrate, please?
Want you to talk now.
No.
Please, can you set yourself and focus on the screen? Let's see your face. Adjust yourself properly. Look at the screen. I am not seeing you from where I am. I'm only seeing Reverend Dr. Agochenu only. You should adjust the camera to face yourself. Adjust the camera to face yourself properly. Yes, when it's time for Daddy to speak, you can bring him on board. Let the whole world see you. You are going to be
Okay.
responsible for a lot of people, and they must see your face accordingly. Good afternoon.
Okay.
Welcome to this program today. My name is Engineer Brian Moses Sigoche,
When you
the,
speak,
the voice of the voiceless, the defender of his people, the speaker of the ordinary beneficiary in the grand community, and also the man where they carry the cross
Daddy,
when
just
will get the
get
cross. So over to you, Mercy. Please can you introduce yourself quickly and tell us today the mission for this program? Then over to you.
Yeah. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone. My name is Alexander Mersimanye, the consultant to Transform Multipurpose Cooperative Society. I greet you all. The CEO of Grassroots Agriculture, Board of Trustees, senior citizens, stakeholders, all state coordinators, and I greet you all. It is great to say, may God Almighty bless you. Today being the official day of commencement of work in the Trustcom Multipurpose Cooperative Society, I will us to understand that Trustcom is not just an organization or a mere financial institution, but a vehicle for empowerment, a platform for innovation, and a catalyst for change. I want to assure you that I am fully ready and committed to the success of this cooperative. I understand the significance of our mission, and I am dedicated to contributing my utmost to its realization. I am here to facilitate the transformation, to provide guidance and expertise, work closely with each and every one of you, and listen, understand, support, and address your needs and concerns for a better tomorrow. We will work together to enhance our financial services, improve our operational efficiency, and explore new avenues for growth. But above all, I will continue to uphold the core values of trust, transparency, and commitment. In the coming weeks, months, and years ahead, you can expect a series of initiatives and improvements aimed at taking this esteemed cooperative to a new height. The journey ahead may not be easy, but through challenges that we can learn, adapt, and emerge stronger, more resilient, and prosperous. I am confident that your unwavering commitment and collective effort will not only meet but exceed our goals. Today, today us, as the name of the cooperative implies, Trustcom, is to tell you that trust has come. And with this official handing over, I would like to say the following. Trustcom has a wide range covering in the 36 states, 774 local government areas of our nation. It has a global recognition as a result of partnership with Gbb Live Chart and other multinational national organizations, agencies, especially those in financial and digital economy. Trustcom has a high level of tolerance and flexibility, available and open to any issues as the case may be. It is a community, a family that has concern for its members at heart. Trustcom has deep feet. They are focused on human capital, focusing on empowerment, youth development, job creation, and lots more. Also providing enabling platform for society to strive along the globe. Transcom has been positioned to recruit, sensitize all its members, both new and old, to participate in the government palliative exercise using the appropriate agencies of the federal government. The partnership of Transcom covers multinational companies, cooperatives, federal government, and individuals in the country today. By the grace of God, Transcom has been positioned to profile NGOs, cooperatives, limited companies, and finally private individuals to access facilities as, for example, associating of philanthropist organizations, as we are currently partnering with Epic Charity Foundation as an eagle eye to recruit sorry, sorry, as an eagle eye to recruit NGOs, limited companies, cooperatives, and to profile them for projects that include sustainability development goals. In this regard, Transcorp Multipurpose Cooperative Society is playing an integral role in the lives of the common Nigerian, connecting to the grassroots and bridging the gap between the government and citizens in the six geopolitical zones of our country. By the grace of God, under my leadership as a consultant and the commanding of the operations of this cooperative, which involves membership registration, monthly dues, and lot more, also standing for the NGOs, partners for the public service. Trust Multipurpose Cooperative shall and will, by the successful completion of registration form, which will officially be handed over and accepting the conditions and terms of the cooperative society according to the bylaw of the federal government of Nigeria, will hereby profile your forms upon return of the original copy of membership form submitted. I know that some will be asking, why this cooperative? Why are we here? Yes, it's a very good question. I want to assure you that Transcom is deemed fit to stand for transparency, accountability, ready to protect the common Nigerian, not to repeat the past mistakes that has happened in the society. That's why Transcom has decided to change the narratives of the existing state of the whole thing. Knowing exactly the state of our economy, Transcom is standing as a protective shield and covering for all the investment. Why are we in Transcom? Transcom is a family. Transcom is a family that have decided to bring to form and also make sure that our complaints, our cries, at least all the members will have where to table their complaints and cry to. How will you feel standing on your own and when you have issues, there's nobody to run to? That is why I want to appreciate the leadership of the CEO of Gbb, who has the love and care for the masses. He always say he is for the voiceless in the country. So remember that together we stand strong and resilient, having one voice, and collection for Epic Charity Foundation will be submitted in bulk and will be signed on submission to protect our investment. Why we decided to all come under Transcom is so that as a family we will have a voice when there are issues to handle. As a family we will be protected As a family, you will have a place where you can run to and lay your complaints. That is why Trustcom has come to change the narratives of what has been going on. Ladies and gentlemen, as we await grants, I will not sit and we will not sit and fold our hands here. Here with us, we have representatives from the federal government to tell us more on interesting activities which very soon will be embarking upon. I want to tell you that anybody, any NGO, cooperatives, or limited liability company coming under the leadership of Trustcom Multipurpose Cooperative, I want to announce you the good news that you are to pay a flat rate of 50,000 naira for Epic Charity Foundation. Thank you very much. Thank you for listening. As we continue, I know that we will all celebrate it and be happy. May God bless each and every one of us. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, our able consultant, Alexandra Mercy Mayor. We welcome you on board. We'll give you all our support. We'll promise to be loyal, to be honest, and to be faithful in the dealings with the Trustcom Multipurpose Cooperative. We from Grassroots Bridge Builders assuring you that every member joining you this afternoon, officially 30th of October 2023, are already been sensitized from our various platform, from the state coordinators in the 36 states, from other coordinators of the local government joining, making 774 local governments, has come together in one voice and in one uniform to partake fully and to resume the activities of the cooperative as duly spelled out by the bylaw of the cooperative of the laws of the lands of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, that will embark on this sensitization and also continue the movement and emancipating from grass to grace. I also want to assure Nigerians, today, the history has been made in our time that from where we are coming from, we have gone through lows and high roads, struggling throughout the years to ensure that we achieve this very moment. We have tried many ways. We have made so many consultations. We have been accepted in many areas. We have been disappointed in many areas. But the most important thing, with resilience, we are able to make sure that we achieve this day. And it's our duty to protect this very moment and to take it to a greater height to lift Nigeria at the international organization and at that level of international interaction between ourselves and our other neighboring country as an African. We are the leaders. And every example must be set clear from we as a leader of African and also leaders of this great organization. I want to use this opportunity to sincerely apologize and beg Nigerians that will be coming to join this platform that the purpose of this platform is the purpose of touching life, the purpose of bringing family together, the purpose of seeing areas where we touch ourselves. We have many partners. Behind me, you can see Tower Master standing there. Tower Master is also joining us in the high-level skills and human capital development, focusing also on the unemployed of youth. We want to assure you, our consultant, that your mission for Nigeria will be accomplished here. And I want to encourage every other woman, from the wife of the president to the wife of the last local government chairman and every appointees of the government, should at this time show capacity in all the states. Let the office of the First Lady be your office Let the members of the families of the First Lady be your family. And let them accept the less privileged, my own family, my people and I, into this great organization. I shall be watching from a distance, and I shall be communicating and promoting you, as the name implies. Gbb Live Chart is to promote, is to sensitize. We will not hesitate, we must do our best. For those who are joining the cooperative, with the instruction made available to me and the assignment and the agreement signed between Grassroots and Trustcom Multipurpose Cooperative, that every registered member of Grassroots Bridge Builders today has automatically become a registered and a full member of the Trustcom Multipurpose Cooperative that has been established today before the law. That as we are coming to join you, we will embark on our monthly due. For individual monthly due as specified in the bylaw, 5,000 minimum every month, which is your money, which is your property, which is your security. But for NGOs, for cooperatives, for other associations that certify by any of the approved legal agency in Nigeria, shall come in with their monthly fee of 10,000 minimum and unlimited as the case may be. On behalf of my people, the general members of Grassroots Bridge Builders, the youth among us, the children that are below 18 years, that are children of GBB, are today automatically your member. And we are still willing to provide to you every information required, every details you need, all the account sections and directives that you require until you are completely acquainted with the system that we have put on place that you are inheriting today. It is my pride, it is my wish to open up your hand and remove all the secrets, all the nitty-gritties, all that you need to know, and hand it over to you as the whole world is listening to me as Engineer Goche, the founder CEO of Grassroots Builders, and Lekwi of Adania, World Warrior Original. You have it all. They are going to be proud of another woman again, coming up to the airspace and say, I am going to take responsibility. This is an open invitation to all women in the world, in Nigeria, to receive and to give according to the rules and the laws of our land that govern cooperatively. I want to thank you so much. Myself, right now, I will have to beg so that everybody that is going to be part of this cooperative shall do nothing but the truth, shall say nothing but the truth. Whatever information required provided shall be given according to the rules of the land. I hereby confirm you as the Trustcom Multipurpose Cooperative Consultant on behalf of the trustees and other members of the cooperative. And the customer care is also with us, is watching us. Every details and data of our registered member is recommended and is provided to you from the customer care in affiliation with the ICT. For the form that is going to be going out to everybody, the details of the database of those who are registered member with us, not those who join us because they want to be part of what we're doing, but because they want to do what it takes to be part of the cooperative, shall be duly provided from the database. And I'm urging you, a hard copy of the form should be made available to the state coordinators, and from state coordinators to the government coordinators. I'm appealing that you should give the first opportunity to my state coordinators and all the coordinators in the system to be part of this and select your operational team that will work with you, that will provide with you every information you need. You have my authority to raise any of the coordinators that is not functioning and is not able to do the needful. Instead of dragging you behind or giving you extra curriculum of activities, you may remove such person, report it to the top platform, bring it to the knowledge of grassroots group leader, and decisions will be taken as such a person will be replaced immediately. It is an opportunity for them as the state to make sure that their state is managed by them. It is an opportunity for them as the citizen of the state to have information, to know where and how, who is a real citizen of the state, who is not part of the state, to be able to carry on due diligence in their various states. For those that have opened their accounts, we have given instructions on what to do. For the registration of grassroots bridge builders, today, by the grace of God, 30th of October 2023 has come to an end completely. No more registration on grassroots bridge builder, as grassroots has become the laudable media that needed to do his job and concentrate more. Every membership today, by the grace of God, is channeled to Trustcom Multipurpose Cooperative for those who are yet to register as part of our registered member in Gbb. And from the instruction given to us, I am going to announce to the general public the detail of the account that is made available for us to use in Trustcom Multipurpose Cooperative. You can see that I have to remove my glasses so that everybody around the world can see that I am doing this not under duress, not under pressure, but I'm willingly doing this to ensure that every bit of resources made available for Trustcom will be accounted for, will be provided information, and will be defended by the grace of God. I will bring back our consultant on the screen while I announce the account number and she confirm it. Then we shall continue from there before we allow customer care to speak about it. So right now I am going to check from the information made available to me from our consultant that this is to officially notify the general public and the family of grassroots group builder becoming the member and partners of Trustcom officially today, from today and all around today, 30th of October 2023. Alessandra Messi is the consultant managing Trustcom to ensure all due cooperative rules is maintained. Profiling of members and of Gbb as full partnership to benefit as a member. All membership moving to directed to Trustcom official accounts, individual due minimum 5,000, NGOs, companies, churches, etc., monthly due 10,000 naira. The account made available such monthly due equation for Trustcom is thereby announced to the general public. In case of the hacker, those who go ahead using people's names, stealing intellectual property, condemning the image of Nigerians, I hereby announce account number to all the general public. UBA PLC is the bank. 234719016. Trustcom Multipurpose Cooperative Society. is the account. I announce again, 2314719016 is the account to join Trustcom Multipurpose Cooperative in membership in monthly due. Furthermore, for Epic Charity Foundation registration and support, just like our consultant said, her partnership with Epic Charity Foundation and as a consultant brought Trustcom to partner with Epic Charity Foundation, and all the due processes, what we have requested for, has been made available and has been put to order. And in this orderly manner, I announce to you the account number for you that you are interested to enroll into Epic Charity Foundation, as she has appealed for flat rate of 50,000. The account number for Epic Charity Foundation is hereby announced to all of us, and I will give it to you right away. The account number is 2314718693. Is the account number for Epic Charity Foundation registration and support. And upon that, proof of payment, POP, should be directed to our front desk office and the customer care service for proper documentation. For those of you that are yet to hear the account number of the registration of Trustcom Epic Charity Foundation registration and support, is 2314718693. UBA PLC is the account for Epic Charity Foundation. And for returns and information desks, our consultant number is 091 34327853. I will take the number again. This number I am calling is the direct number of our consultant, Mercy Alexandra Meyer, the commander of Trustcom Multipurpose Cooperative, the consultant that is taking on the responsibility of putting together the cooperative in the 36 states and making them active, no redundancy at all. The number again, I will take it, is 09134327853 is the number. And for those of you that you want to reach our Abuja office, the front desk office, is our usual number 09139919234 is the number to reach our Abuja front desk office. Also, our customer care number is 07048443358. These are the contact officially made to us to report and to respond. Anybody that go outside this number, you are purely on your own. Once payment is done, please, at the point of payment, try to indicate if it is Epic, put Epic. If it is support, put support. If it is for monthly due, put your monthly due. If it is for registration, put it to avoid misplace of information and priority before the CEO founder of the Epic Charity Foundation. I want to return back to the studio. Let customer care give us a brief, if it's with us, and what he need to put on board to make sure the activity of Trustcom come to success by the special grace of God. Alequi Hofadania, Ball Gloria Original. Over to you now, customer care service. Customer care service, we cannot hear you. Can you hear Mercy?
Yes, I can hear you.
You cannot hear customer care service, right?
No, I can't hear you.
I self cannot hear him. So customer care service, if you can hear us, you either look for another headphone or you have to find a solution because you are not communicating to us. Many people who are joining us on this program, the number to reach us on this program is 080 393 333 06 500. The number to reach Abuja right now is 091 343 27853 is the number to reach Abuja right now. Customer care, can you hear us? Can you speak to us? If you can't hear us, then we don't know how to help you now. Now, for those of you that are calling me on the social media handle, I may not be able to chat with you now, but after the program, I will report exactly to you. I don't know why we cannot hear customer care today, but this is so unfortunate because he has a very important mission and message to deliver to us this very afternoon. So, my dear members of Grassroots Bridge Builders, successfully we have transited from grassroots as an ordinary member to Trustcom Multipurpose Cooperative to achieve your purpose of being with us. Let's go back to our Abuja studio and let consultant give opportunity to our Senior Reverend Dr. Bartholomew Agbochenu and also the representative of the federal government that is there to give us a brief on what we should be expecting and on what we need to do. Thank you very much. Over to our own daddy to speak to us on this development. Whenever we have our Reverend Dr. Agbochenu with us, I believe Nigerians will know there is no longer business as usual. He's a man that has stood for the grand community. I continue to promote him. I continue to accept his partnership, and I continue to work with him like a father. That is because he has proven to me that what we are doing in the past or what we started from the one, there have been an error. And in the process of correcting this error, we must not be friends to everybody. If we want to correct the wrongs, we must be what? Disciplined. So I encourage his discipline. Coming here this afternoon with us as an elder statesman and members and part of Trustcom Multipurpose Cooperative, also a major support to Epic Charity Foundation registration and mobilization across the 36 states, as the consultant has appealed to the CEO founder of Epic Charity Foundation. This is to reconfirm that this is an authentic channel and this is approved by the CEO himself and also the voice of the ordinary people, the voice of the voiceless, and the elder spokesman after this shall give a voice note to all the grand community to go to Trustcom and be comfortable, nothing to fear. Over to you, Daddy and Reverend Dr. Agbochenu, the most senior reverend in the grand community. Alequiho Fadania, Ball Gloria Original. Thank you, sir. Welcome, sir.
Yeah, hello, everyone in the Grand Colony. I remain Reverend Dr. Bartholomew Agbochenu that you are used to. I give glory to the Almighty God because of the grand ecosystem, most especially in Nigeria. We give glory to the Almighty God. It is quite unfortunate for the length of distance we have covered in our quest for bringing the grand ecosystem to reality. I feel it for every Tom, Dick, and Harry. Uh, Many often times than none, you will not know a person until you come close to him. Everybody is aware of my dogged followership in Theobald Global Foundation and the turn of events as we continue to move on until it came to a point where I had no other option than to declare a vote of no confidence on Theobald Global Foundation. And after that, I did promise you that I will never leave you in the middle of the sea. I know quite okay that a lot of you respect my voice when I assume the airspace. Everybody would like to listen to Reverend Dr. Bartholomew Agbocheno. This anointing is not from here. It's right away from heaven. And no one ever regrets coming across my humble self. So I told you, I will not leave you in the midst of the sea, and that I, an emeritus engineer, Ibrahim Moses Igoche, are going to put our heads together to make sure that your quest is brought to reality. Yes. And actually, every one of you believed me. If not all, a chunk of the percentage of the people across Grand Ecosystem believed that I meant what I said. And of course, so many people have started nicknaming me as Mr. Honesty. My second name in Grand Ecosystem is Mr. Honesty. When I say something, I must do it. Yes, I have this very belief that in the Grand Ecosystem, nobody comes in and goes back the same. It may take time, but definitely as many people as have hazarded their lives in quest of better living and have come to the Grand Ecosystem will definitely be visited with good results. Yes, of course, I told you I am Engineer Moses Ibrahim Igoche. We're going to put our heads together to make sure we lead you aright. No sooner than I said that, than the opening came for St. Rita. I had come up, I had assumed their space and educated you about St. Rita and the Epic Charity Foundation came on board, which is ongoing. Is the work of I and Engineer Moses Gerche. Our working together, our synergy will definitely work well for anybody that dares to believe in us. Yes, of course, the Epic Charity Foundation, the registration is still ongoing. If you believe what is obtainable in Epic Charity Foundation, go ahead and do it. The curtain has not yet been drawn. Go ahead and do it. But I have assumed the space and let you know what Epic is all out to do. Epic is not out to provide you with grants, but projects. And as a result of that, anybody who would vie into it come in group of NGO, group of cooperative, group of companies. Coming, I have already told you that. And if you belong to this environment, make hay while yet the sun shines. And apart from epic, I don't want to be hasty, but engineer emeritus Ibrahim Moses Igoche is aware of what you are doing. I wouldn't like to heighten your anxieties. But one thing I would like you to know, Reverend Dr. Bartholomew Agbochanu is all out to do you good in partnership or in companionship with engineer Ibrahim Moses Igoche. While Epic Charity Foundation is ongoing, there are other things that are in the pipeline that are coming. And I remember I did tell you that aside the Epic Charity Foundation, aside the St. Rita that is in the waiting, there is an arrangement through the GBB, Grass Root Bridge Builders. The offer that is left there for you, for any interested member. The grassroots builder is a platform for driving all the NGO owners across the length and breadth of the country and even extending to the international community. We profile your document, your data, we gather them together and profile them waiting for opportunities. That is what we have been doing. And I had come out earlier and told you that as many of you as are NGO owners and you have data, you have clusters, gather them together and bring them to GBP. And I have also told you that in bringing them to GBP, slots, when you have 3 clusters, it forms a slot. If you can get about 20 clusters, it forms 7 slots. And a slot will go in for a token that those who are in the office will use to keep body and soul together. We don't have the money to pay anybody now. I hope all of you are aware of that. It is still ongoing. If you believe what Reverend Dr. Bartholomew Agbochanu says, and if you believe in the doggedity and ruggedity of engineer Ibrahim Moses Igoche, registration in GBB is still ongoing. You have your NGOs, you have your clusters, make hay while yet the sun shines. What I and Ibrahim Moses are doing behind closed doors, we wouldn't like to be coming out and to be telling everybody. But one thing that I stand to assure you, that your journey and your effort will never be in vain. So come into GBB with registration and leave the rest for us. By the grace of God, we will surely deliver. And part of what the GBB also stand to place for you to enjoy is the Trustcom Multipurpose Cooperative Society. The Trustcom is a cooperative arrangement whereby you come in. By the moment you come in, then you will be open to the benefit that this Trustcom stands to offer. In Trustcom Multipurpose Cooperative Society, if you come in, you will be open to monthly contribution. You'll be open to monthly contribution in line with your strength. And as a cooperative member, you will have access to loan. We'll give you loan as a member of the community, of the trust community. And by the moment you are a GBB member, you have automatic access to Trustcom Multi-People's Cooperative Society. And to have an edge or to have benefits in Trustcom Multi-People's Cooperative Society, having access to loans, you can do individual registration, which actually I did tell you people. Individual registration is 5,000 naira to be a member of the Trustcom Multipurpose Cooperative Society. Registration has been ongoing. If you are not aware of this information, you can make inquiries. You will be put through so that you come in and we will continue to flow together. I will not have so much to say for now until as we continue to make the journey, things will continue to unfold themselves. All of you, a chunk of your number, are aware that we are not the kind that play lip service, and most especially my kind, and that one of Engineer Ibrahim Moses Igoche. When we say something, we compass sea and land, we have hazard our lives to make sure that what we promise the populace is brought to the open space, is brought into reality. Therefore, ladies and gentlemen, in the grant ecosystem, I would like you to put yourselves together, embrace GBB as we take our journeys forward. We will continue to update you as events unfold themselves. But I stand here and now to let you know that your journey will never be in vain. Everything will end in praise. And as many people as have nothing, they don't have shishi, they don't have funnel, but what they have on their lips is how to deceive people. You know, by the moment you start deceiving people and you start saying you have money to pay them, you have money, it will definitely be open to those people that actually what you claim to have, you don't have. And by the moment people discover your kind of person, it will be better for you to pray that the ground opens its mouth and swallow you up than to continue to remain. So that is how it is. God bless you. We give glory to the Lord God Almighty. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Daddy. We are so happy, not just because you are there live, that you continue to encourage us, you continue to give us the strength, and for the fact that you are there with us, we know we are secured. And I want to urge all Nigerians that by the grace of God, under the voice and the leadership of our elder statesman, we will not disappoint Nigerians. Me as a person and as a son, the servant of the masses, for all of us, both home and abroad, this is the home to come and rest. GBB is the final place. GBB is your business associate. GBB is all that you need. Thank you very much, Daddy. May God bless you. Over to customer care, if he's there with us. God bless you, sir.
I'm actually here. I don't know if you can hear me.
We are hearing you now.
We can hear you. We can hear you.
Okay, that is very good. I've been having a little challenge, technical issue. I have to come out of the office. You can see my background now. I'm outside. Good afternoon, everyone. Our CEO. Good afternoon, the elder statesman, the spokesperson, grand community. Our daddy, Akoshenu. I'm just seeing you for the first time. I've been listening to your voice note, but I'm excited that I'm seeing you today. And to our wonderful consultant, my Mercy Alexandra. It's wonderful meeting you again. And that was a nice speech that you gave rightly. And sincerely, you have hit the ground running. And the picture is becoming more clearer. And we need to narrow it to, to solutions and results. Now, as a customer care, and I have the broader view now. I'm more comfortable to respond to many questions that have been hitting me back and forth across the globe, across the clock, and from everywhere. Um, Thank you so much for this wonderful inauguration. Uh, Thousands and millions of people are listening to us right now, and one thing they will not want is failing them, and that is my concern. And I pray that God will give us that ability, that strength, not to fail them, most especially in the areas of the cooperative society. A lot of people are beginning to have interest in the cooperative society. They have been asking questions how to become part of it, and we have been putting so many of them on hold pending till today. And as God may have it, today has come and it has come to stay. I want to encourage our consultant, as he has promised us, that fund will be distributed out. I want that to happen almost immediately because people will ask him for the fund almost immediately. So
Customer care.
every
Customer care. Sorry,
okay,
without delay. This is the form. I just got the soft copy now to tell you that
okay,
our consultant is fully ready and she's going
okay.
to deploy immediately after this broadcast.
That is very fantastic. That is very fantastic. And these are the things I'm talking about. That this friend of mine, he say his name is Talk and Do. So I want to believe our consultant is on the right path, and we want to assure you that from every stakeholders, from every quarters, we are strongly behind you to make sure that this great innovation is a success. People believe that things start and people talk about things and they fail easily. But I want to tell you that our CEO has planted a lot of intellectuals and a lot of technocrats behind the scene that are making sure you succeed. And we know that our success is guaranteed. And also to our listener and the viewer from across the world, uh, I want to assure you as well that I am fully prepared. All your concerns, all your questions, all your verification. A lot of things are into the atmosphere, and I know people will be asking questions. Most especially, our account number has been released. People will be asking questions, and I appreciate the confidence of our CEO, for being clear, transparent, and these are the thing I appreciate so much. Coming on air and it's what you will leverage on, giving us the account to be used so that people will not be, playing games behind. At the end of the day, they will come to us and say the cooperative society is a scam and is failing us. So if you are listening to us right now, the account number has been given, and if you didn't get that, please don't hesitate to talk to customer service for verification and confirmation of the correct account number that you need to use to become a member of the society and also to subscribe to Ethics Charity Foundation. This is very, very key. And also, when you make financial commitment, as said rightly by our COO, you indicate maybe on the teller, or if it's a soft copy, or you are doing a screenshot, just write behind it or in it that this payment for that for clarity, so that will be on the same base. as our end, as I say, really, it's not about much talk anymore, but swimming into action, and that is what we are going to be doing. I want to say thank you, everyone, our CEO, our consultant, our elder statesmen. I sincerely appreciate all of you that are giving us this platform to essay and to also serve the general public. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much, customer care, the major center point of grassroots bridge builders, the laudable media, the place to go and meet the ordinary people, the voice of the voiceless. We are out to do the right thing and will do nothing but the truth. For those of you watching us, the number to reach us on this program is 080 333 500 is the number to reach us. The customer care service is 070 4844 3358 is the number to reach our customer care service. Customer care operates from Monday to Friday, Saturdays collaterally, Sunday is still respond is 247. But please do bear me and give them little opportunities to also have time for their families as well as we all move around. We'll come back again and we'll go back to the studio to hear from Alexandra Messi and also the representative of the government that is there. We would like to ask one or two questions from our consultant, Alexandra Messi, before we go ahead. If you wouldn't mind, you may give her the loudspeaker to speak to us. Good afternoon now, this afternoon, our consultant. Please try to speak up so that you know you are speaking to the whole world. You are not speaking to only the Agochen, you are speaking to everybody, and everybody would like to hear you.
Good afternoon,
I just
everyone.
the camera to face yourself properly so that we can see you. Yes, thank you very much for doing that. Gradually, we're not going to get that. It will not take no time. I'm happy that you are able to come live and to perform this inauguration. I hope you were listening to the customer care during the presentation.
Yeah.
The customer care has assured you that he's going to keep every information that you needed privately and confidentially for you. And he's going to provide you every information, both the one made available to him in his resumption and the one yet to be given to him upon your request. Do you have any special guests that you may want them to speak to us before we proceed?
Yes, I have one.
Okay, may you introduce him or bring him on board so that we can do this. You can put a chair for that proper chair while he's joining you and then
Yeah. Good day once again. I would like permit me to say this. In the spirit of cooperation, I encourage each and every one of us to actively participate, share insight, and engage in open dialogue, not bringing down anyone, but bringing out the best out of everyone. As a family, it is important, everyone in the family is important and must be respected. As I earlier on mentioned, while we await the project grant, we did not sit back, but we engage other federal government agencies, the rightful ones, and in discussion. And I'm here to introduce to you Mr. Rex, one of the agencies, federal government agencies that we're able to talk to, and he's here to address each and every one of you. So I want you to please kindly listen to him, and you'll know that we're in the right path to great and better cooperative. Thank you very much.
thank you very much. You may hand over the microphone to him while he would introduce himself and then bring us on board by the grace of God. Let him see me so that he knows I am part of this program. My name is Engineer Brian Moses Igoche, the servant of the masses, the voice of the voiceless, the ordinary people's commander. I am here by the authority of the people, by the family of grassroots and our eighth member partnership of Trustcom with the People's Cooperative, introducing you to the platform. Trustcom is part of you, and you are part of Trustcom. And whatever you want to do for Trustcom today, everything you have in hand to do for them, I can assure you, we have the crowd, we have the capacity, and we have the technical know-how to carry on this program. You may welcome and introduce yourself properly. My name is Engineer Brian Moses. Alepi of Adania, all Gloria Original. Over to you.
All right, Engineer Gochel Ibrahim Moses. Thank you for such a wonderful introduction of yourself. My name is Mr. Rex Emmanuel Aundaka. I'm an IT specialist. I'm a founder of multiple business organizations, and some of them are PIP ICT Enterprise Business Clinic. Then we also have Rex Agent, and then Events Planet Multipurpose Cooperative Society Limited. By way of introducing these organizations are key technologies and aggregation platforms that the federal government have seen as being vital to use to promulgate and help the federal government in terms of managing disbursement programs. And as such, we are so glad to work with grassroots bridge builders and the Trustcom Multipurpose Cooperative Society in this business of the grant community. So by reason of introducing myself, we work directly in Nigeria with the Central Bank of Nigeria as one of the agencies that the federal government is using, because we are actually consultant for the federal government of Nigeria. So by extension, we also work with the Bank of Industry, and we work with National Information Technology Development Agency. We work with Small Medium Enterprise Development Agency. We work with Nigerian Export Promotion Council and others. By reason of mentioning this, what implies is we work directly with these agencies and ministries, because most of the funds that we are looking for, as long as the Nigerian government is concerned, that is where we are going to get them. So beginning from next week, we would want to have, especially members of your grant community, that we're going to have a workshop with these organizations in the National Assembly. So yourself, the Trustcom Multipurpose Cooperative team and the GGB team, you're going to bring selected members of your team. First, we also want to train them, because let me just say it. The federal government wants to create jobs. Like, the target is that they would want to create at least 3 million jobs in Nigeria every year. So if they could, these 3 million jobs, the target is these people should be out of poverty. So how will you take people out of poverty? You need to provide what is called access to finance, access to markets, and access to knowledge. So we are the one that have the capacity to provide access to knowledge. So to do that, we train, and then your team and the people that you are using, the cooperatives, the cooperative leaders, the aggregators, the social enterprise entrepreneurs that you coordinate, and then the cluster managers. They are the people that we need to train them. And why are we training them? Because the 3 million jobs target, they are human beings. So they are the people at the grassroots that the GBB has been promoting. So they need to access grants and loans. So, but then central bank calls it groups management dynamics, because the people are large, but then they need people that are going to manage them. So the management is the thing that we're going to train them. So funds are going to be disbursed as soon as this November. So by early December, at least, most of the people that you're going to be bringing on board should start getting funding. And then we all know, like right now, we have what is called the federal government palliative system. I believe that you must have heard about it. Hello?
Yes, we are with you.
Yeah, I believe that you must have heard about the federal government palliatives.
One of the reasons why I'm happy that you are here today.
Yeah.
Because
So as soon as
I want to give you all my members, my coordinators who are started with me in the 774 local government as they build the Trustcom multi-purpose cooperative for you to push them in immediately for this palliative. This is my humble request. I am begging Alekwe of Badani and all warriors.
Yeah, so now, in a summary, by 6th of November, which is today is Monday, so that's next Monday. So at least get me, because National Assembly has protocol, so we have to get their names so that they will give them a pass into the National Assembly. So give me the list, and then who are we going to train? Are we going to start the training this week, so that by 6th of November we should have something? Or because if I don't know most of them, it will be difficult for me to work with them. So at this level now, you are sure that you are going to get grants and you're going to get loans. But through the training, we'll be able to understand how these things are going to reach to you. So at this level now, you know that we are not joking, because all of us, we are Nigerians. So poverty is smiling on people's faces, and we don't want poverty to reign anymore. So the good thing is that we truly appreciate the work that grassroots bridge builder is doing. So it is this work that you've done over time. This is the time that you start seeing the reward of them. So you see, in life, they say you must sow seeds at a particular time, but then they say seed time and harvest time. So this is the harvest time. So let's thank God that after laboring for a very long time, God has answered our prayer. So in a very short time now, we'll start seeing the results by God's grace. So now, because we are on air, I wouldn't want to say too many things. If there are questions, so that I can be able to attend to them.
Yes, we have one or two questions.
All right.
First of all, let me introduce our customer care to you. And it's a point where you can get every information, whatever you need, whether we are reachable or we are not reachable. The customer care is there. Customer care, can you please identify with Dr.
I can hear him loud and clear.
All right, so customer care, can you ask any question? Because the platform I've come here today in one, we have what is called Rex agent. So all the people on your platform, for them to access this government intervention funds, they need to onboard on Rex agent. So like I said, hello?
I can hear you.
Yeah, so you need to know much about that platform so that you can be able to attend to questions on it. So that platform connects all the commercial banks and then government. Then secondly, we have what is called workstations, because for all the government agencies that I mentioned, you need to reach out to them. So your people that you are going to train, these are part of the training, so that immediately all the people that they need to access grants or loans. And then, of course, going forward, there are going to be jobs, contracts, and whether full-time and the part-time jobs. And then, of course, grants and loans. So we need to all have a clear understanding so that we promote that. So at the end of the day, between now and 2027, at least within this community, we should have millionaires, and then sustainable jobs will be created. So people will kiss goodbye to poverty. So if there are questions I want you to throw out, so that why people are asking you questions, you know exactly what to tell them.
Okay, if you
Customer
can
care,
hear me,
over
if you
here,
can hear
over
me. As regard
Hello?
the training,
I can hear you.
okay, they need to be trained, is it individually or as an NGO?
You say?
The training, is it going to happen individually or as an NGO?
No, the training is targeted to people that have people. So I don't know how to explain that. But what that means is that you must be a cluster leader, a cooperative society leader, or whatever within that space. Did I make myself clear?
Yes, it's clear. It's clear. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Dr. Rex,
Yes.
thank you very much for bringing this to us. And we are going to start the training with NGO members. We have NGO partners. Those are the most senior citizens among us. While we are profiling the members of the Trustcom Multipurpose Cooperative as an individual, and those who have the capacity as an individual to also provide necessary information for the grants, for their NGO, and also for the palliative enrollment. I would appeal to the consultant to, by this opportunity, immediately notify the partners of NGOs that the data is already there. Those who have already shown interest to be trained and be part of this enrollment. But please, there are people who have committed their time, who has been up and running from the platform. Some of them are watching us, not here right now. There are so many coordinators that will be introduced through Trustcom. I want to, by this means, appeal that I am standing for all of them.
Okay.
For anything you need from me, you need from them. And for anything you need from them, you need from me. I want to tell you that because of the stress that we are going through, we cannot continue to put our eggs in one basket. So we will move out in group and join you, so that our people can be beneficiaries of what is coming up before Christmas. Please, this is a humble appeal. Thank you very much. And God bless you. You are welcome.
Okay.
We will keep working with you, furnish you with the information from our database. We may not be able to discuss everything on air, but today is make clear to Nigerians that grant is not the only thing that can make you a successful businessman. It will only aid you to a point. And once grants is not available, let's make do with what we have available until the grant comes. Surely we shall have the grant. We will not disappoint you. Thank you very much. If you have any advice, you can advise the NGOs will make available to you before Wednesday this week.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so basically, I wouldn't be advising. The only thing I have is to actually appreciate you, Engineer Moses Ibrahim Igoche, your team, the Trusts Home Multipurpose Cooperative, Mercy, who has been tireless doing the groundwork, making sure that everything is put together in order. And then Dr. Ben Abuchani. So, and then the great people that you people have been doing this together. Because like I said, the funds you've been looking for have always been there. Either you may not have been looking for it in the right way, but may I come from the government angle, and particularly you engineer, you were with me in you saw the crowd of people that usually used to come for our programs. So when if people don't benefit from your programs, they wouldn't tell the next person that it's happening. So, but when they benefit, it's just like a wildfire. Everybody tells the other person this. So from the government angle, like the Nigerian government, for grants by this December, most of you that key in as early as you have said, you start seeing results. So there are both grants and loans. So, and then like you said, your people shouldn't be focused like we're only looking for grants. There are businesses that are going to be consummated from these programs. People are going to start getting jobs. People are going to be selling their products, and then different other kinds of trainings are coming on board. So, a lot of things are happening. So, in summary, by 6th of this November, we have a meeting at the National Assembly. So let's work for that, so that by the time we meet with it, if we have a problem, it's just like meeting God. All your problems will be solved. I mean, so the training will kickstart as soon as you arrange the people. So thank you, and God bless you.
I'm doing the collection. I'm collecting it. I'm gathering it. I was
Ambassador Matsumoya, you can see that because of hungry, all of us are now crying. That is why we came We are begging you to help us to do the right thing. My senior brother, we don't do the don't tire, don't wait, you don't become skeleton finish. I beg, make me know become skeleton finish again, make it help us, make me do the right thing. In a day, dear.
Yes.
Thank you very much. This one, we don't wait, we don't tire. Angry, the earliest, we know future. You see, sir, we don't become skeleton. See, make me not die, make me help us. Let us work together. Skeleton man, na spirit, come, can't say make you beg you. The people, all of them one die. So back to the studio. The spirit came and they just left. They were so angry that this time around they want something that will give them something to eat. Now spirit can't talk to us now. They come up from there. And you know we spirit don't first come out. Now no say wahala don't dey for ground. When they hand over to you, you see better result. Alepi Daniel, all Gloria original. Somebody say, make I tell you. He said, the name system watch that you don't work with you before, and you see the performance, and you want to believe that you will do the same thing on the point in the past. So he said, make I take you, and he trusts you that you will do better in this new tax that have been to serve the mass. Thank you very much. So if you don't have any other thing to tell, then may I say goodbye or may I remain? You don't have much to tell us again. Goodbye. Okay, goodbye. Thank you very much. All Gloria.